Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say, it's all right. Woo! The sun is rising. Another day, Friday, the 22nd of January, 2021. It's been a wild ride this year so far, and life is a wild ride. When we try to control things, it just creates more dissonance. And isn't that part of the lessons? I've been contemplating conservatives and liberals and why people are so sure that limiting God is the way and limiting the God in the world is the way, and controlling and manipulating and judging and blaming and making others wrong and themselves right. I questioned this since I was a child. I said, I really get unconditional love and everybody getting along and peace and joy. I really get that. But why do people say it and then make up rules against it? And then make fun of each other, put each other down, hurt each other? I just didn't get it as a child. And honestly, I just don't get it now. Why do we see it right to put others down? That was my first trauma in school. Schoolyard bullies were making fun of someone. And I cried. I wasn't the one being made fun of, but I shortly was because I cried. I was like, why are we hurting each other? Why does someone feel that it's okay to make somebody feel bad, to make fun of them, to make them less than? When I went to school, kindergarten was my first group experience with kids, besides, my parents' friends and their kids. And I was like, let's play. Everybody's so different. Everybody's so interesting. I just want to explore these relationships, these people. And I find that that was not what everybody else was thinking. Somewhere, I'm sure. But we put ourselves in boxes, and we put each other's in boxes of separation with fear and judgment and blame. And that's not God. That's not what the divine is about. The divine is about we're all one. And I heard about the separation in religion, and then I heard about the oneness in religion, and I said, the oneness feels more correct from how my heart feels. And today, I read the Constitution. It's built on divine laws. We came to this country, each one of us, for freedom. And yet, freedom is not what's being offered by those who think they're better than everybody else. Humanity is all colors, all shapes, all sizes of humans. We're all human race, one race, human. And to break it up and make one better than the other, or try to lord it over the other, that's a fear-based, I'm not good enough, so I have to hurt somebody way of living. And I don't see that as conservative. I see that as forgetting who we are as humans. Forgetting that we're all one as humans. Forgetting love as humans. We're here to love one another. We're here to support one another. We're here to love the planet, the Mother Earth that we live on. We're here to love the air we breathe. We're responsible for that as humans. We've been given that responsibility. So why do we think it's okay to destroy it for somebody to make more money? We can make plenty of money. There's plenty of abundance if we do it in alignment with natural laws, taking care of the earth and taking care of one another. There's no need to war. There's no need to steal. There's no need to fear. When we learn to work with God's laws, universal laws of love and oneness and sharing and caring and goodness and peace. Peace is not fighting over this or that. When you get to the truth of God's laws, there's no fighting. There's no proving. There's no blaming. There's no judging. There's no fearing. We're all one in the eyes of the divine. And when we learn to work with the divine instead of with fear, we're free. And that was the purpose of our Constitution, to learn to work with divine laws. Because they weren't there yet, but they knew that's where we were headed for as the United States of America, as people who left oppression, not to create oppression and prejudice, but to create a unity and justice for all. So that's what's on my mind this morning on Friday. What do you think about it? Have a good weekend. It's going to be pretty cold and windy in the Northeast. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay in love. Janet Straight Arrow, be the medicine. Live the power of you. The power of us is our love and our compassion. And we can't get to compassion unless we see ourselves in every possible person and realize that that's a reflection of me. It's not opposite me. It is me. And we are one. Always in love. Janet Straight Arrow. BeTheMedicine.com. I'm here to help create heaven on earth in very practical ways. If you're interested, give me a call. Much love.